格闘ゲーマーの国ニと申します。本日はシンガポールプレミア、スーパープレミアシンガポールカプコンプロツアー2024のガヤやっていきたいと思います。すいません、寝れませんでした。一睡もできませんでした。マジで寝れなかった。寝ようと思ったんだけど、全然寝れなかった。
Talk about like the players that are coming up for losers round 2. These are all matches that will qualify to get into that top 8 that you guys will see today as well too, right? We got Nephew versus Kawano, DCQ versus Chris Wong, Lashar versus Ending Walker. I'm excited to see that one. Yeah, that one's gonna be so sick. Gachiku versus John Takeuchi. Two category fights going against each other. But man, it's like literally all the matches that we've seen throughout the entire weekend. They all could be top 8 matches. That's what I said. Yeah, all grand final matches, winner finals matches, and pretty much there was never any
Yeah, I mean,
マジで、ね、ベッドに入ったら寝れなかったんです。本当に。なぜか。マジでわかんないんですよ、理由が。マジでわかんなくて。でも寝るまでやります。寝るまで。決勝見たいし、日本人をずっと応援したい。だって配信。
Perfect parry into drive rush. Especially in
いや、最悪立つわ。最悪立って配信する。
I think
最悪立って配信する。
Welcome down.
Characters in the roster now, so you're not really limited to the debutant 18. Also, as well, Juri, like I said before, Juri was a good baseline to what makes a great character. All the tools she had, all the characters above her had better tools. And I still stand by that point. But Nephew's found something, he loves the character, he's found something that works with him. Let's not forget as well, but it's one of those things where do you start? When you're 1-0 down, you can make a slight adjustment. The character swap was fine. You're 2-0 down, and both have not given you any sort of second wind. How do you come back from that? How do you recuperate from that?
And yeah, just
試合が面白いから全然眠れない。
Nephew was just able to find the space every single time, and then just had his back unless you're willing to threaten with a super.
Gachiku ending Walker.
いやこれどうすんだこれ。これはちょっと楽しい。
Ending Walker lost in pulse, and that was to
これどっち勝つかな。
It'd be a damn shame if he got double
Gachiku勝ってほ
I
しい。
mean, there's Rashids all over the place, and Gachikun just took out John Takeuchi too. So technically, by like transitive properties, Gachikun should also take it over Ending Walker,
ガチに
right?
勝ちます。
find out
ガチ
it's
に
a
勝ちます。
significant upgrade
On
here.
paper.
But
や
listen,
めろ
he is amazing.
That's it.
One of the best young players, heck, probably one of the best players in the world. But his losers run has been including, you know, beating Kakuma, Fujiwara,
やばれ。
Dog, and Lashar in the mirror here. Can he maintain that
は
momentum?
い、表裏だと思ったね。
Last week, so
強い。
really well in this matchup because I think
これ
the
ガチ君
Japanese
勝つって言
approach
ったべ。
they have to be extra aggressive, a little bit more aggro because of their style. You think Ed does really well in a lot of these matchups, but I think Rashid, it can turn things around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, from what we saw in the first round, Gachikun was
いやー、それずるいんだって最強の釣り。
space agreed. So I think you're right. The way that
And he didn't you say lose level 3 there? Yeah.
これが体力差が、体力差か。
That's fine that he preserved the bar,
さすが
but
体
he
力差か。
didn't use level.
nice with punish with a stand medium kick.
ああ、いったんじゃないこれ。いったね。
He's dropping all that. He's
い
cashing
ったね
out.。
ナイス。
Go.
Okay.
Took the risk there, but because that's a 13-frame reversal, one of the slowest in the game, it does come at a price. And boy, does your health bar know about that price. And he died with full super meter there, Sherry. So unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, but again, this is the first of 3. So if you need to give up the first game just to kind of figure out and let your opponents know that you are willing to wake up Odi's reversal, might as well let them know, even if it's to lose the game.
You don't want to have a over-reliance on that lovely backdash there with the sway on the kill rush.
Nice perfect clear on Stasho, and that is a punish.
マジか。
That was such an early DI coming from
ち
Ending
ょっと見て
Walker.
からなんだ。さ
Like
すがだ。
Rashid's fireball, the whirlwind shot is actually susceptible to DI, so you've got to be careful at the range if you do it.
出ます。スカイハイ。
With that heavy spinning mixer.
Anti-air there, but takes a throw. Huge life lead on Ending Walker's end.
Back
Throw.
there. Charging up, I like it. Being very patient, being vigilant towards
Yeah.
that approach, and he beat into the punch there, and that should get him the
No, no,
round
no.
in this game too. I love that calculated approach and using the maximum distance of that crouching medium kick to clip him before the whirlwind shot came out.
Yeah, Ending Walker was like, you are not about to throw 3 tornadoes in front of my face. I'm going to walk up and check that.
回収させてくればいい
Walking
し。
away from the snatcher.
There you go, charging up, using the air current there, and beats him to the punch once again. He's identified. He's allowing Gachiken to think he can charge the whirlwind shot before he actually puts out his fangs.
What a wake-up jump forward.
その場受けから飛びいいな。
No clear on the snatcher there, but what a jump in, and are we going to see the Yasar?
Straight to the corner here. Can he get the one-framer? He needs the one-framer here. And he gets it for the safe jump.
Oh, what a beautiful conversion.
Delay, and then he's going to side swap maybe. No, is it going to be?
Level 3.
He's going to lock him up in the chamber, and he's going to regenerate as much drive gauge as possible here. He's actually in a good spot, ending Walker, but he's got to be cognizant of the space he gives Gachiken.
Yep, because if he lets Gachiken read the perfect parry, that's going to be enough. I was going to say, if he let Gachiken any room to breathe, he was going to find a way to activate the level 2, get him into burnout, and then try to chip him out.
True. One thing that Ending Walker and Problem X are exceptional at, they actually practice a fair bit, is perfect carrying lights in that, that 3-chain or the maximum 3-chain light string. And a lot of players are not expecting him to do that in dire situations like that.
Yeah, I actually saw him doing that against Zen earlier, against the Bison, but let's see if Gachiken recognizes that happen. Walk a throw instead.
And a hit conversion into the Eagle Spike, follows it up with a throw, and again, you can't charge up because at the start's like total 53 frames.
Yeah.
That whole sequence Ending Walker's doing will catch you and punish you in time.
Yeah, and that's a great reaction from Ending Walker's end, so I'm wondering if Gachiken's going to switch it up. Oh, what a check on the drive rush. Almost 2 bars into the Yasar.
I don't think Yasar's going to be needed here. He's going to have to end it with an overhead or something. Oh, there it is. Commentator's curse. And he's going to get a safer conversion here. Because I think he wanted to try and force him into a situation where they have to do drive reversal to burn him out. Doing Crouch Fierce, I see JB do this a lot. Crouch Fierce into Yasar is very good at forcing people to spend their drive gauge on their own volition.
Yeah, and it was off a hit confirmation too. Or he was going to do it regardless, who knows? Either way, it worked.
Good check there with his standing fierce. 10 frame start up on that move. It's actually okay for a scenario like that.
Nice dash forward to escape the jump pressure.
Again, what were we talking about before? That crouching meeting kick. Actually countering Gachiken's bad habit of doing delay tech. You've got to let the guy grab him sometimes, but not in this situation. Oh dear, I said not in this situation.
Yeah, tried to tap parry in the wake up and got punished counter with the throw, and just sprinkling in those lights just to close out the round.
He's only used one EX spinning mixer on defense, but he still believes in delay tech actually being pretty good. But that's a punish there into the Psycho Blitz.
Yeah, a little too late for that whip punish there with the sweep. Perfect parry. He's gonna go for the punishment instead, takes the throw.
So again, what's the choice gonna be? He's gonna have to break in. He's gonna have to break away in a minute.
Where's that delayed jab coming from?
Yeah,
All right, he's got to pull the tornado. He's got to summon it. Is Ending Walker gonna try and grab him or leave it?
ロッキーじゃんな、気づいてえな。
Leave it for now. There we go.
いやー、ユーザー使えなかった。
Has he got these?
Let's see.
足まで行かれるか。あ、行かない。普通にコンボした。
Ending Walker is one of the Ed players where he's still trying to get it in the tournament play. He knows the combo, but sometimes he doesn't get what he wants.
ゲージがない。
Second wind here for Gachiken. Speaking of
いいよ。
which,
Yep, he's working on that second bar, but if he tries to do that heavy charge again, I do believe Ending Walker will drive rush and try to punish it again.
ナイスガード。
oh, he burned himself
Nice.
out here. I'm not sure about that burnout
いいよ。
for Ending Walker. He's done it against a lot of the top players today.
Nice
And here's the second window I was
job.
talking about.
気づいて。
How's he going to defend against this?
はい、ナイス
The bait!
ー。さあ。
He had a choice to make and he can't do super
He's
damage. If it did hit Gachiken, he's going to fall into the SR
Nice
and he's going
squeeze.
to lose anyway. So pick your poison.
みんなで応援しようぜ。
He answers with a wake up.
ナイス
He did try to... I think he did try to cancel into something. That was
見
a counter
て
hit.
た
I
ね、
think he might have
ひも
missed
イ
the
ン
super
パ
there.
クト。
That was actually the only option he had.
や
or
は
one
り
of the
こ
few
の
options he had. And I think, I think
や
he's
は
trying
り
to
こ
tell
れ
him
いろんな紐あったのにちゃんとその時とその時その時のちゃんと最適解
was already out.
ガ
But
チ
hey, it was better that he tries to do something.
かっこいい
Exactly.
With the super gaze there. So
かっ
unfortunate
こいい
to our final. How he managed to punish and
食らってる最中でもラッシュ来たらもうちゃんと勝利入れてたの
letting him charge it from full screen.
Tornado and charging it up. He actually started reacting with OD Mixer to any
What are
single
you
time
doing?
that
You're
Ending Walker started
doing
drive
this.
rushing at him.
似てない
Yeah, it was crazy to see. And then even this situation as well. We spoke about this before, me, Problem X, and Ending Walker. There was a couple of matches prior this set where Ending Walker was burning himself out in
これ投げな
situations
が
where
ら投げな
he
が
might have been a bit too hungry for the Mixed Pagoda for being one of our official sponsors of the tour.
Yes, but not only do you need to level up
Need
your
to
snack game, you need to
creep
level
the
up your
best.
mobile games. So we got Street Fighter Duels to your app store to download and play now.
Get the one framer, he needs the one framer. All right, we've had riveting matches so far in this top 8, but it doesn't stop there. It only gets deadlier and tense for these players, and we're going to be calling the actions. But what we need to do right now is take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have more action here for you for Street Fighter 6 at Super Premiere Singapore.
見てたよ、これ全部見てる。全部見てる。これ全部見てる。見てないように見えるでしょ。ちゃんと見てた。全部見てた。ちゃんと見てた。全部。これで。ここに、俺ここに見るよ。黒人っぽいでしょ。俺はここでも見えるよっていう。それを知らしめたかった。全然寝てない。